Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for the US stock market indices. We're gonna see, of course, the daily analysis as usual for Nasdaq, SPX, and Dow Jones. Excuse me for the last video, guys. I didn't know that the channel has an auto dubbing, and the auto dubbing has started, of course, by YouTube AI system. So I I saw the last video and it was a total failure, guys. So I hope YouTube do something much better than this. So I just turned off the dubbing, guys. So I am back with my normal voice, definitely here. So we're gonna see what do we have: a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 on the 4-hour chart for Nasdaq. So we're still looking at our wave 5. Don't forget that the target has been reached. Perfectly would be the 31k $100 at 1-to-1 fib level. It is very likely to get it, and especially that this impulse is very likely to be finished. So we're gonna dive inside it to see what we might expect today after a 1 2 1 2 wave 3 4 and a 5, and then 4 and a 5. This is the last leg wave 5, which is unfolding also as a 1 2 3 4 and a 5. I have mentioned that this last wave 5 is unfolding as an expanding diagonal, and that because on the 15-minute chart we can see 1 2 3 4 and a wave 5. This wave 5 is a zigzag wave 1, correction wave 2, zigzag wave 3, and then correction wave 4, and then wave 5 might be expanding here as an expanding diagonal. Of course, that's why it is called so. So it has to be, of course, something very massive. Of course, you can call it also like kind of like 1 2, and then wave 3 even, and then wave 4, and a wave 5 can be very likely to be finished here as a zigzag, or to be finishing soon. But be careful with it. That's why it's very risky, I would say, to think very bullish with it. I think that this is the highest probability, just like that the wave 5 can be unfolding in this form, like a very sharp zigzag, and this bring us again the shark teeth. So this is what I would like to see always, as a shark teeth within the expanding diagonal, to check the safety and the healthy thing of it. So also the wave 5 is very extended, so I'm expecting here something like that. Okay, so we'll see how this is going to unfold. Higher prices are still expected, but really the risk is high also to think about something very bullish, because the risk to drop down in a massive correction on the macro and micro level is very close, and that means, of course, the risk is very high that we might reverse at any time very deeply, of course, for a large wave too. That was it for Nasdaq. Now, if we go to SPX here, for SPX on the daily as well, don't forget that we are still in this last impulse, that it is unfolding as a 1 2 3 4 and a 5, wave 5 reaching our confluence target, right? So we have two targets in high precision as well already reached, and we'll see and dive inside it in this wave 5 to, of course, count it properly. So as you can see, 1 2 3 here, wave 4 given, and wave 5. This wave 5 is double 1 2, wave 3 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5, and that's why I'm still looking here at this wave 4 there, and one more high for wave 5. So expect the 7k 700, yes, can be very likely, but again the risk is very high. We are at the final leg of the final leg on the macro and the micro level, guys, so we have to be careful that we might start the drop very massively toward the downside. The targets are reached and checked, so basically a little bit higher can trigger something very bearish very soon. It can be quick and fast, so be careful, trade safe. This is regarding SPX. We're gonna see Dow Jones as well on the daily first. So Dow Jones is a little bit different, of course, than Nasdaq and SPX. We are very likely here in an ending diagonal, 1 2 3 4 and a 5 zigzags, as you can see unfolding over there. Currently we are in the final zigzag impulse, wave A B and a C, that the wave C can still reach, of course, the 0.686, and of course at 54k, and that means this can be a short wave C, I would say here, for the zigzag A, B, and a C. On the 1-hour chart, I would say even the impulse of the wave C is very close to be done and finished. So if we open this count here, we can see on the 1-hour chart we have, of course, also double 1 2. So let's go even 15-minute chart to see it much more clearer. So I'm gonna remove this impulse, just keep it as a 1 2, keep it simple. Here we go. So we have a 1 2 1 2 3 4 and a 5, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5 is unfolding. This wave 5 has started as a leading diagonal wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, no invalidation, and then 4 and a 5 is still unfolding inside our perfect fib level. Here we go. We hit it, guys. We got it. Now, extension is possible. Yes, it can extend if it wants to, but this becomes a little bit like a gamble here. So we have to be careful because the macro level ending diagonal wave 5 is done. The wave 5 micro level is done, maybe a little bit more higher, and we might start something to drop very, very massively and aggressively toward the downside as a wave 2, guys. Yep, so this is regarding the US stock indices, the daily analysis. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.